Well, another 30 million people across the U.S. are under heat alerts tonight. Temperatures in parts of the Southwest are nearing 120 degrees. Temperatures are expected to climb into the 80s here closer to home as we begin our work week in the Puget Sound. There's a big difference between 120 and 80 degrees, and thank goodness we live here.
I'm here to tell you this time last year I lived in Palm Springs, California. It got up to 125 times last summer. I am so grateful to be here, and especially when it's like this. Take a look at conditions out towards the coast right now, folks in La Push. A couple surfers out there taking advantage of the warm-ish water and the warmer air there. We got into the upper 60s and lower 70s today. If the mountains are your vibe, well, things are looking great up towards Mission Ridge near Wenatchee. Lots and lots of dirt there. All the snow completely gone now. Somewhere in between, downtown Seattle looking idyllic. Lots of blue sky out there. Old Glory flapping in the breeze there. Just a light one coming in from the west. About 9 to 11 miles an hour. Humidity at 43%. Dew point at 50. Temperature 74. It doesn't get much better than that. Now, Madison was just telling you about the heat that's taking place across the Southwest. We've got building high pressure that's really going to heat things up, especially across the South and West. I'll show you the numbers in a moment. The great news for us is that as this high gets close to us, it's going to warm us up into the low 80s for a couple days, and then as it moves off towards the east, it's going to cool us back down into a temperate range again. So we're going to escape most of the heat that most of the West will experience over the next couple days. A quick reminder about high pressure. We talk about high pressure and low pressure all the time. High pressure has a tendency to bring air from the upper levels of the atmosphere and push it down to the surface that kind of clears everything away from it. So that's why high pressure is often associated with clear skies and warm temperatures. Put that into motion there, you can see there's a whole lot of nothing going on over top of the north and west right now. Some monsoonal flow down towards Arizona makes it hot and muggy there with some thunderstorm potential. So take a look at this. It's almost like we've got a goalie here. We've got stuff coming in off the Pacific and that high pressure just sitting there going, access denied. In fact, you can see that from the GOES 17 satellite a lot better. It's clean and clear all the way up and down the coast. Most of California is clear of marine layer right now. Only Southern California has some fog along the coast, and we're looking good for the next couple days. All right, here's the numbers. Temperatures forecasted to get into the 1-teens in both Vegas and Phoenix tomorrow. Albuquerque gets into the mid-90s. It's going to be hot in Oklahoma and Texas as well. Again, take those numbers and then add about 10 to that to factor in for the humidity. It's very unpleasant. And of course, off towards the south and east is hot and muggy there as well. I'll take this any day of the week, especially when temperatures touch down in the upper 50s and lower 60s overnight, which is exactly what they're going to do. Here's what it looks like tomorrow across the region. Lots of mid-70s up towards North Sound. We've got some mid-80s headed our way. Bellevue and Renton, Issaquah, North Bend all coming in at 85. Slightly warmer towards the south, 88 in Olympia and in Shelton tomorrow, 83 in Federal Way, and even off towards the coast. It's going to be fantastic. 81 in Forks. That's the day to be there. And 75 in Cannon Beach. And take a look at this. Tri-Cities tomorrow is going to take a run at 100. In fact, there's a very high probability they could get there on Tuesday. 7-day forecast shows us in the upper 50s overnight tonight in Seattle, low 80s on Monday and on Tuesday. And then we'll just slide back into that temperate range that keeps us in the mid to upper 70s all the way into next weekend.